Good afternoon, I am Joshua M. Arqueles and I will going to discuss how to read nautical chart. So first, uh, there are two types of scale of charts. The large scale and the small scale. The large scale is the one who has enlarged version, and it is composed of, for example, the harbor chart, pilot chart, coastal, uh, and the small scale chart is the one who is the is used when in open ocean. Example of the chart is the general chart. So in here, this is what we call the natural scale. The natural scale according to this is 1 is to 30,000, meaning the 1 inch of this chart is equivalent to 30,000 nautical miles here in the surface of the earth. So first, when you read a chart, you must know what chart you are needed. For example, you are in harbor, or you are going to harbor approach, so you must choose a scale that is compatible with the harbor approach chart. So the chart composed of the soundings in fathoms. Fathoms is a unit of measurements. It is default to the charts, meaning it is a constant. Almost all of the charts are measured in fathoms soundings. Their soundings, meaning the soundings defines as the measured level of the water in the chart. So when checking, as you can see the black number, so this is the fathom soundings. You must be familiarized with that, because if your ship's draft is bigger than the fathoms allowance on the map, on the chart, there is a tendency that your under clearance will be affected, and reason for grounding. So water lowest depth, meaning this is the water lowest depth when for example there is a low tide. So that soundings are measured according to the lowest possible depth of the water when there is a low tide, or mean low high. So 16 fathoms, as you can see, 16 fathoms, 5 feet, meaning 60, it is 16 fathoms and 5 feet. So mathematically, 1 fathom is equivalent to 6 feet. So that's why 16 times 6 plus 5, because of the 5 feet here, as you can see the 5, and this 16 5 fathoms is equals to 101 feet. So that is how you will be able to convert that. So here is meters. because 4 times 3 because 1 meter is equals to 3.2 something. So 4 times 3 is equals to 12 feet. As you can see, this shows that the 4 feet is equals to 4 meter and equivalent to 12 in feet. Contour lines show similar water depths. So as you can see, this portion of the sea shows the similar water depths. That is what we call contour lines. So when you enter that line, the water on the inside of that line is 28.6 fathom, and the depth will only be differ if you go outside the contour lines. Light blue areas mean shallow water, meaning it is low water. So you must be avoid that especially when you are restricted in her ability to maneuver, because your drop is very large. It can cause you to run aground if you go on that area. So only go on the area that has a sufficient depth and will not compromise the UKC or the underkill clearance of your own vessel. So on the maps, as you can see, yellow means land and sandbars. So it is very obvious that you cannot go to that place because that is land already. Don't be confused. Blue is water and brown. Yellow, land and sandbars. So as you can see, this is the compass rose. It will point the true north as well as the magnetic north. Magnetic true south, magnetic south. And also it has the variation annually. You can solve the variation from year to year. There is a formula. Just look the annual change of the variation. So according to this, compass rose identifies the direction you are traveling. So it is possible by using the triangle ruler. Just align the triangle ruler on your triangle ruler or your parallel compass parallel, or what we call this. Anyway, align it to your line of position and drag it, transfer, and align it to the center of the compass rose and read the direction of your traveling. You can be able to determine the relative bearing and of course the true bearing of your own vessel. Red markers show the right side of a channel, while green markers show the left side. So in here it is the region B in Ayala voyage system, because in region B, red markers, what you call this, symbolize the port side of channel, while green marker shows the left side. So in region A, it is a reciprocal, meaning they are what you call this, they are the on the region A, Ayala Boyd system, the green markers are on the starboard side or on the right side, while the red markers, you will be able to see it on the left side or the port side. So you must not be confused where you are on the Ayala Boyd system, whether you are in the region A or you are in the region B, because according to rules, when you are in region B, you must pass your starboard side on the red markers of the buoy as you enter the channel. So anchoring point for boats, when you see an anchor, meaning this is the anchoring station for the boats, you can take an anchorage here. This is the designated point for anchor. Don't be careful with the obstructions and rocks, because it is highlight with the charts. You can see the circle with dotted line, meaning the obstruction is in the bottom of the sea. When you see that the circle is solid line, meaning it is partially on the surface of the ocean. So you must be fully aware with the maps, because sometimes will not sight this, and it is very dangerous when your vessel pass on this area. Arrows show speed and direction of currents and tides. So the maps also shows the currents directions. So as you can see the arrow, so that is the flow of current. It can help you to if you know the current, it can help you to arrive at your destination at the soonest time possible. Obstruction. So the chart shows the different abbreviation. As you can see, the obstruction shows on the chart is only OBSTN. This was made because the chart is very small, and it is very inconvenient when you write the whole letter of the word. That's why they use abbreviation and the symbol. So it is very important for you to know the symbols. So this is the US #1 chart symbols. This chart has all the symbols of the chart, and also the abbreviation, including the sand, the mag, the buoy. Just search it on internet, US chart #1, and you will be able to see PDF files and download it and study all the nautical chart symbols for you to be able